Hello everyone. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here today, the 7th of December of 2020. Thank you so much to everyone for your support, for your subscribes, your shares, and your likes. Thank you. Okay, so I hope that you're all doing well. I did try to get a reading out to you for the weekend. It just didn't want to go through, so there were technical issues, and therefore I scrapped the reading, couldn't get it completed, so I do apologize, but when something is not meant to happen, it's not meant to happen. So we need to go with the flow, not go against the energies. Let's see what's going on as I'm doing a divine spread for you today, everyone. So let's see what's going on. For those of you that are interested in the astrology, I will be doing a separate astrology update, a quick one. And for those of you that have ordered personal readings, thank you for your patience. Of course, a lot of people are taking advantage of the 20% discount. To get that 20% discount, you need to email me and mention it so that I could send you a discounted link, as I've got a 20% off offer from all my services from December 1st until December 23rd. So I do apologize about the rain as well. Some people like it. Well, you can't change the weather, so okay, let's see what's going on. So just calling on spirit, what's going on in the divine? What are the energies we're working with? We're under, and we have to go with them. Let's see what the messages are for today, 7th of December, or whenever you receive this message, that's when it's important for you. So let's see. At the foundation, we have the Page of Wands, Aries energy. Okay, we know this is fresh energy. This is Mars moving direct. This could be a message coming through. This is the root of the issue. What's hidden? We've got the Ace of Wands. So someone is ready to send out that message. They've been thinking about it from the distant past. Okay, what we don't know is that there is also divine help, because this is an initial push from spirit. It's an option. Is someone going to create? Are they going to accept this this help to create something? We know that this is a potential. So let's see the recent past. We have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant can mean a marriage. It can also mean things to do with religion, doing things in a religious way, in the traditional way, things that have been done in a certain way from the family. Okay, and this is a very spiritual card. What about in the now? We have the Two of Pentacles. So what this is saying to me is someone's been thinking from the distant past to take a risk and send out that message to be able to create. Remember that the Page of Wands is the abundant page. It's a page that wants to take that risk. Okay, fiery energy, and we do have a lot of fire happening with the sun almost connecting in a beautiful aspect to Mars. That may be the that initial push that spirit gives someone to send out that message to, you know, to create, to go on that adventure, to take that risk. Remember that the Page of Wands is the minor arcana of the Fool. What is crowning the reading? We have the King of Swords. Aquarius energy, doesn't have to be. Okay, someone who's going to speak their truth, someone who's going to be fair and just in what they're going to communicate. Aquarius energy is just around the corner. So This is someone obviously that has not shown their emotional self, and at this time they're still trying to decide with that Two of Pentacles. Things are still up in the air. What about the action and advice? We've got the Hanging Man, yeah. Very similar to that Two of Pentacles. A cycle needs to end, obviously. Someone needs to come out and speak their truth. And remember what I was saying before, it's time to surrender, to go with the flow. And this can also mean the ending of a major karmic cycle. Now Neptune in Pisces is moving direct. Okay, so it's the time when fated changes need to happen because Neptune is squaring the nodes. And that is pressure building on someone to come out of the confusion, to clear the confusion. And the illusion needs to come down. We need the clarity, okay? We need the truth. What is the outcome? And we've got the Fool. There it is. Very similar. Very similar. There is a new journey. Yes, someone is willing to take that risk. What is the divine message, please, Spirit? What's going on with Spirit? We have the Four of Cups, which many times I see as an offer missed from the past. Could be an offer that's coming back around. As you can see, this is the hand of Spirit, the hand of God, offering that Ace of Cups. There is communication here. Someone is noticing there. As you can see, he's reading a book here. He's actually reading a book. So he's being shown something from Spirit. So look out for signs and synchronicities. Again, fours always speak of family, home. This could be someone that's been in a marriage. This could be a clandestine, secret relationship as well on a personal scale for some of you out there. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Moon. And the Moon is Pisces, Cancer energies. It can speak of fear as well. Now, we know the Moon is home. It's things to do with the family, with the past as well, your heritage. Interesting, usually with the Moon card, it's that eclipsed moon. We are having an eclipse. We're in between those two eclipses. So around the 14th or 15th, we are having an eclipse, which is going to be a new beginning. It's a solar eclipse. So, as I've been saying, with a solar eclipse, in this case, we're going to have the Earth in between the Sun and the Moon. So the light of the Sun on the Moon will be shadowed by the Earth. So for a moment, there's going to be total darkness. And then, so whatever's been hidden, once the Sun comes through the sunlight, that could be when you're receiving the understanding of what's been hidden, what will be eclipsed out of your life, therefore to start a new journey, a new beginning. We've got the Strength card, so we've got Leo here as well. Strength card means courage, it means trust, it means understanding that you've got the ability to manage a situation, trust in your higher self, that you can manage things. And remember that Leo can also speak of ego. Okay, ego, but also Leo is the sun. Remember, we've got the sun and the moon. Look at that. I mean, that's incredible. And we've got the Magician. The Magician, as above, so below. This could be a trickster, or this could be someone that is in a position of power, having power to manifest, but they've been holding back because of fear. Could be. Let's take some messages and see what's going on. What's going on? I'm going to take the Druid craft for a couple of messages. I'm going to say that these messages are Karma Dharma. And I'm using the whole deck instead of just the major arcana. Let's see what comes through. We have the Five of Wands. So there's been conflict. Fives always speak of change. This could be a family situation, not being on the same page. This could be a love relationship where there's people that are interfering within a connection. The external interference. Could be family, could be mother, could be the father, could be many, many things. Let's see what else. We've got rebirth, which is Archangel Michael, bringing in the help, the aid. This is spirit aiding a situation to be rebirthed. It's called rebirth. It's judgment, Scorpio, Pluto. As you can see in this card, we've got a child coming out of a cave, out of the darkness. So there is a rebirth. This could be surrounding a child, remember, as well. And we've got the hair here. It does speak of reproduction, so something manifesting quickly. And we've got the Six of Cups, everyone. So this is a spiritual connection. This is a soulmate connection. Let's take a message from the angels, gods, and goddesses. Wow. Let's take the message for today, please, Spirit Archangels. What's the message for today? We have Goddess of Psychic Protection. What you believe, you create. No one can harm you. So there is a sense of fear around this. So strong intuition, trust in your intuition. If this is your story, then do trust that this is your story. So if this speaks to you, trust your intuition. If it doesn't, again, trust your higher self. Let's take the wisdom of the oracle. We have Imagine. Wow, talk about Neptune energies. We are having a strong Neptunian energies. We're having a lot of rain here in Greece. I don't know where you're living and what's going on with you. This is Neptune having moved direct. The card Imagine, and it is a number 20. Everyone, can you see that? It's a number 20 again. So what you imagine, you can reproduce, you can produce. So believe in the higher power, okay? What you believe, you create. Exactly on point with that Imagine card. Now, some of you may have been very confused around a situation. And because Neptune can be both very confusing but also very imaginative, very strong creative skills, creative energies that you can manifest. So it'll be very interesting when I explain the astrology to you. If you're following me there on that astro update, you will see why this card came through. Okay, let's take an astrology card and see what's going on in the astrology. See if that resonates with today's message. Here we are. Grand Trine of Blessings. So beautiful. It's a 46. Number 46 speaks of number 10. Grand Trine. Absolutely beautiful. Very easily flowing energies. Very easily. A lot of water. Here we are with the well. Okay, and the well speaks of endless possibilities. We used to look into a well back in the days. They used to look in the well and receive messages from spirit. They would look into the reflection. Okay, so again, a lot of water. It can be a very emotional time for many of you, whether it's good or bad. Okay, let's see. We have the clock. So tick tock, a number 37, which equals a 10. We've got a 5 here and a 10. Saturnian, again, the clock speaks of Saturn and timing. It's all about timing, doing the work, everyone. But remember that Saturn can also be very karmic. So let's see what's going on. And we've got the clouds. So the clouds can speak of confusion again, very Neptunian. But as you can see, the birds here, the sun is coming through. The clouds are clearing, so the confusion will clear. The fear will clear, the difficulties will go away, as the sun will bring clarity, healing, and information, good news. And we've got a 6 there, so that's 21. 21 again is the ending of a major cycle. We've got the birds, again the storks. This is transitioning, maybe building a home somewhere else. You're doing the work, building your nest. The storks also bring the child, okay? Aquarian energy, it's a 17. And we've got the tree, a very strong spiritual connection, things to do with the past connection as well. Absolutely beautiful. And I've got a visitor. You may want to check her out. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. This is, her name is Twinkle Toes, but her name is also Love in Greek, Agapi. And she's very lovey-dovey, very lovable. And she's just checking me out. She was looking at me thinking, should I jump on the table? We salvaged her from a place where she wasn't in good condition. She was in really bad state. And my daughter salvaged her. We're big animal lovers. We love cats especially. We've got 2 dogs and 2 cats at the moment. So we're doing our part, what we can, with all the, because there's a lot of stray cats and dogs in Greece, you know. So yes, okay, she's blessed the reading. Sorry about that. Okay, so she's just looking for somewhere to settle. She's probably going to jump up again. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I was saying here that we've got, yes, a major connection here, and it's trying to come through. But again, I feel it's got a lot to do with timing, so trust in that. Grand trine and blessings. Obviously, blessings are around the corner. Let's see, because we know with the soulmate card, the 6 of Cups, yes, it is related to children, but also a very strong connection. Let's see what's going on in the romance angels. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Let's take a couple more, just for a bit more clarity. True love, everyone. There we go. True love. It's all about true love, all about trust. Trusting that this connection needs to come through. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This is my twin flame card. Need I say anything more? I don't know about that. If this is your reading, you know that this is your reading. So let's take a couple more cards and see what's going on here. Now, twin flame journey, this could be a past life connection, even a soulmate connection from the past. For some of you, it's someone that you are not connected to right now because of external problems, other people being in your business, family connections, children. There's many reasons why this connection needed to happen at a certain timing. Let's take the Page of Wands. We've got the 7 of Cups. There's that Neptunian energy, confusion, choices. What about what's hidden here? We've got the Page of Swords, so that means Page of Swords is clear and concise communication, a messenger. Someone's been looking at the internet, checking you out on social media. We've got fire and air, so if there is communication, this could be a little bit rough, quite shaky because of past issues. What's going on with the Hierophant? And I wanted to say the Gemini energy here is the North Node. So it is fated what's going on, and you will be very interested in the astrology and what's going on, because that does relate to these cards very much so. Let's look at the Hierophant. I will explain this in the Astro update. We've got the Queen of Cups, so Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Queen of Cups, very similar to the High Priestess. Someone very open to love. Queen of Cups, King of Swords. The Divine Masculine here hasn't been open about their emotions. What's going on with the Two of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles. 9. 2 and 7, 9. So stagnancy, difficulty in making a decision. Seven of Pentacles means that it's been a long time coming, this decision. Someone's looking also at their finances. Now 9 Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is usually someone who's single. Financially, someone's in a good position, but maybe their financial position is connected to their romantic life. So maybe that's where the fork in the road is. Let's take one more there. And we have the Ten of Wands. An ending to a difficult cycle. Very a strong burden. For someone, it's been too hard to make this decision. It's been very burdensome. Now, this could mean that someone's been working very hard, looking to see if their finances are good enough. But remember also that the 10 breaks down to the Ace, which is here. Let's take that King of Swords. There's that Six of Cups. Again. The communication, the message will relate to either a situation about children, or this is something to do with a connection of the past, a soulmate connection. This King of Swords, I would say, is now ready to open up and speak from the heart. There's the High Priestess, lots of secrets, a hidden connection. High Priestess is usually the third person. There's that Knight of Cups, small offer, and Knight of Cups is back and forth, remember, so looks like the Divine Masculine has had trouble coming forth with their offer of love. A lot of emotions as well. I feel that this is sort of like an indication that this King of Swords, whoever this is for you, they're coming into the understanding that this is a twin flame soulmate connection. Now, I was doing on the weekend, I was doing a twin flame soulmate connection reading, and that was the reading that I couldn't get out to you, and the message was exactly the same, that the Divine Masculine has come to the understanding that this connection is more than physical. It stems back to the past. It's a very strong spiritual connection from the past, which they were denying. They knew it. In their core, they knew it, but they were not. They were fearing looking at the truth. Let's look at that Fool. There's the Justice card. Relationship, fairness, justice. And this is Venusian. This is Venus coming into balance. Very karmic. Very, very karmic. Okay, number 11 opens the door. Justice is a number 11. Let's look at that Four of Cups. There's the Emperor. The Emperor and the King of Swords could be two different people. Could be also the same person. Let's see more on the Emperor. We know the Emperor is Aries, Taurus. Let's take another card. There's that Five of Wands, which is right here. So what this is saying to me is that if this is the same person, this King of Swords, it has grown into the Emperor now. Okay, could be that they were connected to a marriage. Let's take a card on this Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. There's that Two of Cups. There's that Two of Cups. We've got 3 cups here, everyone. 3 cups. Let's look at the Moon, shall we, which was the general energy first. We've got the Death card, Scorpio, transformation, and we've got the Nine of Swords. Wow. A lot of fear. Too much thought. Someone needs to sever ties with their fears, sever ties with a motherly figure, sever ties with deception. But there's been a lot of fear around that. There's that Eight of Swords, 17 swords. 9 and 8 is 17, the Aquarius number. This is self-deception. Let's look at that King of Swords. 5 of Swords, so many swords, so many swords. Let's take the Emperor and the 5 of Wands, which are in the divine position. This could also say that this Emperor is now ready to do the work. There's the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Emperor, yeah. This is my Libra card, everyone. What's at the bottom of the deck? Page of Pentacles, could be a child. Let's take another card on that 5 of Swords, because that is a card of conflict. There's the Magician, there's the communication. There's the truth coming through. And this is the divine power being given to overcome any fear, any legal situation. Because 5 of Swords, remember, that is too many people here. King of Swords holds that 6th sword, so it's up to him to move on and leave the conflict behind. And I feel that this is divine help coming through for this King of Swords. Okay, so let's take another card on that Justice card as well as the Fool. We've got the 3 of Cups, everyone. I think that's your reading for today. 3 of Cups, reconciliation. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. What can I say? I think I don't need to say much more here. Let's see, because I want to take a couple of Sibilas. What I want to look at mainly is the general energy. Why are there so many swords on top of the moon, which was the general energy? Of course, with the Death card, Scorpio is things that were hidden. Illusion, also deception, things that were hidden, and someone was very frightened to communicate their truth. Let's see why. We've got the falsita, falsehood, 4 of Pentacles, holding back, the energy of Taurus, holding back, being scared, not opening up emotionally, also holding on for dear life on something that was very dear to the heart. I feel here with the falsita. We've got the Ace of Cups, everyone. Pleasant conversation around the table. This could be with your person or with family or with friends. Nevertheless, this is a conversation where it does begin. It's that Ace of Cups, which is the 4 of Cups in the divine position. Okay, that is offered from Spirit here. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is stanza. Stanza means that truth comes through in relation to sexual matters, things that were hidden, things that were going on behind the curtain. And it's got to do with intimacy, yes, but it's also something long term. Ace of Pentacles, the potential is here to be able to build on something that will last, okay? So, absolutely beautiful. Queen of Swords here does say that there will be truthful, fair communication. King and the Queen of Swords, we know they're 2 people that have grown. They've grown emotionally because usually they are someone who's come from another connection. Therefore, they're people who protect their heart. And of course, this could be an energy, doesn't have to be a person. Okay. I want to take just 3 Sibilas on the divine position, because we've got the Emperor here and the Queen of Swords. Both are people who do not show emotion. And it's interesting that we've got fire and water here. So we've got cups and wands, which means emotional energies, but also passionate energies. So let's see. We've got the Leggerezza, the 10 of Wands. It's very similar to that up there. And this means obviously that there's been a transformation. This is lightness of being. We've got helpful energies with the Donna Maritata, the Donna de Servitio, which is helpful energies. This could be a friend, this could be helpful energies coming from spirit. This can speak of expansion and growth. And we've got the Eight of Swords again here, which means Eight of Swords is also here. So maybe there are regrets to do with the past, having lost time, having been kept prisoner because of a third person, an imprisonment because of the thought, someone's been thinking that they've been trapped here, and it is called jealousy. So this is past regrets, not having done things in a different way. Let's take one more, and we've got the L'Amante, which is the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups, right? Which is someone very romantic. This is Romeo and Juliet. She's in the tower. She's been imprisoned. But what I see here with the Queen of Swords, she uses her sword to release herself from an imprisonment. Metaphorically, virtually. But also we've got the 11 again. Good karma coming through. All right, so I will leave that there. Let's take a couple of love messages and let's see what they are, and if they resonate with you, I'd love to hear your comment on that. You don't have to tell me your personal story and tell the whole world. All I appreciate is if you just say resonates or doesn't resonate or thank you. That's all you need to do, and that helps my channel very much, and I'd like to thank you for doing that. So let's see what's going on. You inspire me. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. I just wasn't ready for you. I wish I could take back the things I said. So you get the messages. You know if they resonate with you. I want to take one last card, everyone, from the Mythic Oracle, okay, of the ancient Greek pantheon. There is so much going on astrologically right now. The planets are the gods, okay? They were created by God. So let's see how the energies from the ethers are playing out and what is the help or hindrance at this moment. We have Helios, which is the sun, and we know that the sun is our creator. Okay, it is Helios is it's the largest star in our solar system. So that's, the sun is the soul. The sun is creation. It's true love. It's creating something. It's taking that risk. It's true love. It is a number 8, and it's called illumination. And that's what we're needing. We're needing illumination because there's been a lot of darkness. We need truth and we need illumination on a collective scale as well as on a personal scale for a lot of us. Okay, so Helios is the son of Hyperion and Thea. He is a Titan and the brother of Selene. So he is the brother of the moon. And Eos, which is dawn. The personification of the sun. He is often depicted as a beautiful crowned god who rode a chariot across the sky through the day, illuminating the world with his light. And it's interesting that, I don't know, for those of you that have been listening to me and following me, Archangel Lophiel came in my sleep. He was very, very similar to Helios. The only difference was that his hair was as short as, just like a sheep, very curly, like a sheep. very blonde, with a very strong golden aura. So I'm going to say that that's what I get from this card. Archangel Lophiel, you can Google him. Lophiel, Zophiel, that's the name of the archangel. That is another very strong archangel which guides me. So I feel that that's the energy we're working with today. Let's read the message. If Helios has shown up in your cards today, the sun is shining on you now. This is a time of illumination. Clarity and joy are coming to you now as your life becomes illuminated. When our vision is clear, we have the joy and comfort of perspective. We are able to make sense of past, present, and future, thereby allowing ourselves to make clear decisions about our lives. Now is a very good time to write and reflect upon where you are as things are becoming clear for you. You may feel yourself filled with inspiration and positivity, as this is an empowering period filled with vast possibility and much joy. Use this new burst of energy to propel you forward to where you want to be in your life. But most importantly, do not forget to celebrate life, to play and have fun, for life is nothing without joy. Now is the time for renewed energy, clarity, and perspective. Have fun. The sun is shining on your life right now, so enjoy this highly abundant and fruitful period. Beautiful. And we know that number 8 is also the house of Scorpio. The 8th house, it's Scorpio, which means transformation, but also Leo, which is the strength card. Remember what I was saying with the first initial card, Page of Wands? Someone is wanting to go on that journey. They want to have fun. They want to take a risk. So it's got a lot to do with illumination. I want to thank Spirit. I want to thank you all for joining me here. I do hope that you enjoyed this. I'd love to hear your comments. And just wishing you well. Wishing you healing. Looking forward to connecting with you all. And please join me on the Astro reading. Thank you so much for all you do. Talk to you soon.